I have had such a rough couple of weeks at work lately. Like, have you guys ever felt like just rage quitting, whether school or work? Have you ever felt like I'm gonna just walk away? I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm almost there. And it's like, I'm upset inside, but I just keep doing my job like a dum dum. And I've been slacking on YouTube because of that, but I'm gonna try to do my best and release more videos for you guys because I know I've been like low-key really slacking just because I haven't even like had the mental capacity or energy to film at all. I've been completely drained and I'm just kind of trying to get my mojo back. So I hope you guys bear with me, and I'm sorry for like the last few weeks of just like releasing one video a week, if that, because my goal is really to have like at least 2 or 3 a week, and it's the thing that I do that makes me happy, so I should really be doing more of it. But another thing that makes me happy is all the fragrances that I'm going to share with you, because amidst all of my skefuffles, I kind of have just been really indulging in these few fragrances here, and I have not been able to stop wearing them. So I'm going to share with you the fragrances that I'm completely obsessed with lately and that I just can't stop wearing. And some of them are kind of newer to my collection. I didn't really include them in a haul because they were purchased as like one-offs, but as soon as I opened them, like I couldn't stop spraying them. So I'll save the most obsessed with for last. And for the most part, I guess this is like in order of obsession. So the first one that I'm gonna mention is Issey Miyake L'Eau de Issey, the 90s gem, this beautiful floral aquatic fragrance that has like lotus, this beautiful airy freshness. It is so stunning. It is so beautiful for the warm weather, and this has just been like my little happy getaway. Like, this makes me feel like I'm somewhere in Fiji on a beautiful vacation, like thinking about absolutely nothing. And I've been loving it. I can't stop wearing it. The projection is awesome. The longevity is incredible. This lasts me all day. And yeah, like I put it on in the morning, 7 or 8 a.m., and I can still smell it at around like 6 p.m. I can still smell it easily. So I'm so happy with this. And this is an eau de toilette. Like, how? How does it last so long? But it's fabulous. So this one I totally recommend, and it is a great cheapie as well. The next fragrance that I've been super obsessed with has been Kylie Musk. This one is so underrated. I know that everybody really loves the other Kylie fragrances, but for me, this is so comforting and so soothing and soft and clean. It's just like, it's the perfect winding down fragrance. Like, I find myself reaching for this towards the end of the day. Like, I don't usually start my day off with this fragrance, but I will spray it on like towards the end of the day after work, or like when I'm going out for my dog walk and then I know I'm gonna be like Netflixing it after that. This is the one. This is the one that I wind down with and relax and feel cozy and comforted. It is so soft, it is subtle, it's beautiful, and it's a little sexy as well. So I love it. I can't get enough of it. It's super underrated. People might think it's a basic musk fragrance, but it's got some magic to it. So this one is definitely probably one of my favorite Kylies, I would say. Next is the Hermes Elixir de Merveilles. This one I've been on the hunt for a while. This one is kind of hard to come by. It's a beautiful, like orangey, resinous fur, warm fragrance. So perfect for the cooler weather. And that's why I haven't reached for it as much, because I wait for the cooler evenings to splash this on. Because like, we're in the dead of summer right now, well, almost, and it's hot. Like, I don't know why I'm looking outside, because it's actually not that hot today and it's not giving me a sign of anything, but it's hot. It's hot outside and it's humid, and so I don't get to reach for this as often, but whenever I do, I do. And at home, when my AC is blasting and I want a little bit of a splash of something cozy and warm and a little bit masculine, like, this is the one. I know this is like a female marketed fragrance, but I find it so unisex. I think men could easily wear this as well. And I just think it's like super sexy and cozy and so expensive smelling. Like, out of designer brands, I feel like Hermes fragrances are like really top notch and really high quality, and it's like, it's minimalistic in a way and in its scent profile, but So sophisticated. It's like a candied orange peel is what it smells like to me, with fir and amber, and it's very warm. Like it's just this beautiful, rich, warm fragrance. So delicious. Like this would make a fantastic Christmas fragrance. I'm like doing basically Christmas in July right now because this is as comforting and delectable as Christmas. I absolutely love it. I think this is gonna be a staple in my collection forever. And I think I'm just gonna like wear the bejesus out of it when it gets a little bit cooler out. My next obsession is Musk Imperial, and this is from Atelier Cologne. This is the perfect kind of like aromatic, woody, fruity, herbaceous scent for the summer. Oh my god, it is so stunning. It has fig, it has black currant, it has ambrette, so you get this nice musky scent, but it also has sage and lavender and like a little bit of woodiness. And what I get, which I love about this, is like when it dries down, it almost has a little bit of like a light, airy, medicinal vibe. Not in the way that Baccarat Rouge has, not like that. More like herbaceous. It's very light and airy, really lovely. I love that just like light, crisp, bandagey thing that it has, but it's a different bandagey thing. Like this is different. Oh my god, it's so addictive. It's like, it's intoxicating for me. I can't stop smelling this. And this again is perfectly unisex. You guys know that I love to wear masculine scents a lot, and this is, I think a lot of people find this really masculine, but I really like this on myself as well. It's just so refreshing. It's so different, and I think this is probably one of the best releases from Atelier Cologne. So yeah, I can't stop wearing this. I can't stop smelling it. I am absolutely in love. On number 2 of my most obsessed with is Ylang in Gold from m.micallef. I got this one when it was a little bit cooler out, but now that it's warm out, oh my god, I can't stop wearing it. The way that it blossoms in the heat, the way that the scent develops is magical. It's magical, like these little gold flecks in here, and I'm just gonna like spray it all over the room. Like, the way that I always describe it is that it has this beautiful, delicious, banana-esque, custardy sweetness in the beginning. It has, oh my god, it like, I want to eat it. I sprayed it in the air, and now I just want to eat it. Like, I want to eat this bottle. It's delicious. Why is this not a cocktail that I could have on the beach? It needs to be a cocktail that I could have on the beach. But yeah, that's kind of what I feel like. It's like this delicious dessert that's very light and fruity and floral and custardy, like really, really yummy, like an airy, like some kind of souffle pudding, something like that. That's what it's like to me. This one has been like a consistent love for me that I wore a little bit in the winter, and then I decided, you know what, let's see how it does in the summer. And now that it's the heat of summer, I can't stop reaching for this, and it performs way better in the summer. Like, I actually can smell it on myself all day. I get compliments on it. It actually performs so much better in the heat. I'm so in love with this. I think this is a super safe blind buy. Like, of niche fragrances, I would say this is one of the safest blind buys. It's like, even for someone like me who doesn't really like vanilla fragrances, this one is fantastic. It's delicious, and it's like, it's not too tropical, it's not too floral, it's not too anything. Even my friend Julie, that you guys would have seen in the Disney fragrances video, she doesn't like super feminine floral fragrances, and she smelled this and like lost her mind. She was obsessed with this, like so in love. It's just gorgeous. So yeah, this one, I can't say enough good things about it. Now that it's the summer, I'm really indulging, and I love it. So that's on my number 2 spot of most worn / obsessed with lately. And on the number 1 spot is Gucci Rush. I have been sleeping on this fragrance. Like, I never bought it. I don't think I ever smelled it on my skin. I had only ever smelled it in store, and I had sprayed it on a blotter paper and didn't like it, which goes to show that you really need to wear fragrance on the skin or try it on the skin before you make up your mind about it, because this smelled bad in store. Like, legitimately, and years ago when I smelled it, like, it smelled bad to me. But I tried it again recently. I had the girl at the shop spray it on my hand, and I fell in love. And I went and I bought it the very next day, and I wore it for like a whole week straight. I didn't wear any other perfume. I'm not even exaggerating. I didn't wear any other perfume except this for a week straight. And it's this like beautiful peachy gardenia scent with patchouli that has this sort of plasticky vibe, but the plasticky vibe isn't like powdery, like Play-Doh-y plastic. It's like kind of like, I guess kind of like when you open like new electronics, like that kind of smell, or like a little bit like a hot glue gun, that kind of smell. It's like addictive. It's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of plasticky and synthetic. You know what? I'm just gonna spray it on my hand. I'm already wearing several other fragrances, but I'll just add another one. It's delicious. I think it's that peachiness. I think if you thought of like a plastic peach, that's kind of the vibe. But it also has coriander and it has vetiver in the base. And so it has like a beautiful kind of like herbal, rooty quality about it. But everything just works so perfectly. Like, I don't know how to describe this. This to me smells kind of nostalgic. Like, I feel like I've smelled it before and liked it and didn't know what it was. And now I know what it is and I'm absolutely addicted to it. But yeah, it's so beautiful. And like, this patchouli isn't like a dirty patchouli. It's not sharp. There's nothing really sharp or harsh about it. It's kind of just like a delicious, kind of plasticky fragrance. I love it. Like, it's very, very sexy. I'm really feeling myself when I wear this. I actually, like, this is the fragrance that when I'm feeling down and I can just kind of feel like a potato, this is the fragrance that, like, makes me feel hot. Like, I love it. It's so good. It, like, lifts my spirits up when I'm a little bit down. So, this one I've been absolutely loving. I don't know why it took me so long to get on this, but better late than never. So, yeah, I think I might need to even get a backup bottle. So good. If you guys haven't tried this, definitely try it. I don't know why it took me so long. And that's it. Those are the 6 fragrances that I have been obsessed with and loving lately. And these are the ones that I've been wearing probably for like the last month or so. These are the ones that I've been reaching for almost exclusively. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to give it a big thumbs up if you did. Please subscribe if you guys haven't already. We do lots of fun fragrance things on this channel. Become a friend of the show, hit the notification bell. Stay tuned for all new videos coming out, and hopefully I'll be putting out a lot more this summer. At least I'll do my best to do that. And that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!